Well, welcome back to Things You Don't Know, to our continuing episode about That Was Embarrassing, where we share moments that were kind of horrible at the time, but much funnier years later.
Today we have two disappearing bathing suits.
One wrong truck.
And a piece of toilet paper that joined a guy on the dance floor.
I'd like to start with mine if I could, folks. I
Go for it.
was I was swimming in the YMCA in the deep end when I suddenly realized something felt very different.
What? More freedom than expected, Dr. Dineen?
Much more, Chandler. I had slipped under for a minute and I reached down when I came back up and discovered my bathing suit was gone.
Completely gone?
Yes, sir, completely, Dr. Weaver. I yelled out the first thing I could think of. Help me, please, but for God's sakes, don't look. But nobody came, so I got underwater, began searching, and tried to keep the really important parts of me also underwater.
Now,
God.
now, Dr. Dineen, that's quite the difficult combination.
Yes, it is. Every swimmer became a possible witness. I finally spotted the blessed suit floating several feet away as though it had never met me.
Did anyone not notice?
I have chosen to believe a few of them didn't. A little wishful thinking there.
Well, that belief is probably doing a lot of work.
I retrieved the suit, put it back on underwater, stretched a little more, and ultimately left the pool with whatever limited dignity remained. But looking back now, it's funny.
Yeah, Dr. Deneen, you're not the only one who lost a bathing suit. My bathing suit incident happened during a diving trip. I dove into the water from a boat. It was in the Caribbean. It was a really great dive. I loved it. But somewhere along the way, my bathing suit disappeared.
And you didn't notice.
No, I surely didn't. It's the Caribbean. The water is nice and warm and it's really great. So I finished the dive and I climbed back onto the boat completely naked.
Oh no.
Oh, so you boarded the boat before realizing that, Dr. Weaver?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I climbed
Hmm.
right on up there and the dive party was all there watching. And, when I get up there, everyone's like very quiet and sort of staring. For a minute, I wondered, why are they staring? Then my brain caught up with the situation.
Well, Dr. Weaver, that must have been a memorable realization.
What was a very brief moment between why is everyone looking at me and I need a towel immediately.
Oh, man. Well, did you go back into the water?
I seriously considered returning to the ocean and remaining there, but no. Eventually, after everyone checked everything out and gave me a stamp of approval, I guess, somebody threw me a towel. Jeez.
After everybody had their fun poking fun at you, right, Dr. Weaver?
But they didn't poke fun at me. They just sort of,
Kind of laughed at you, kind of.
well, maybe a little bit.
Well, I'd like to tell a story about me and my brother once getting into the wrong truck.
Go for it.
All right. Well, we walked up to what we thought was our truck. It was the same color, the same general model, and believe it or not, it was parked right near where we remembered leaving our truck. As soon as I hit the button on the key to the door, it opened it.
Well, to me, that seems like reasonable proof, Foster, that it was your family's truck.
Well, Dr. Deneen, that's exactly what we thought. We climbed inside, and then my brother noticed a cowboy hat. Neither of us owned one. Not like that one, anyway.
Well, that's your first warning.
Well, the seats were adjusted differently, even. The truck smelled unfamiliar, and there were even things in the console that didn't belong to us. We even looked. My brother finally said, "Man, this sitting there truck, we're going to have to get out of here, man."
Chandler, I'm sorry, buddy, but I have to ask, what did you say?
Well, I was like, yeah, dude, we need to get out of here before we get shot because I'm not liking this at all. And I was like, I don't understand, man. The key worked.
Yeah, the key was apparently involved in the crime.
Yeah, and now we had to climb out of someone else's truck without looking like we were stealing it and praying to the good Lord that they didn't come out. I told my brother to just act naturally.
How do you naturally leave a complete stranger's truck?
Apparently, by walking away slowly and avoiding eye contact, we found our actual truck nearby, our real truck. There were no mystery hats inside, thank
Well,
God.
yeah. My final incident happened at a disco club. A friend went to the restroom and returned to the dance floor without realizing that a very long strip of toilet paper was hanging out behind him.
His own disco tail.
Exactamundo. He started dancing. The toilet paper followed every move. He stepped left, it went left. He turned, it swung around behind him. People were staring, and he thought that they were impressed with his dancing.
Well, Dr. Weaver, that's a very understandable mistake.
Yeah, eventually somebody went over to him and said, you have something hanging behind you. He turned, saw the toilet paper, and realized it had probably been there for the entire dance. And it was.
Long enough to learn the routine, huh?
Yeah, he pulled it off and tried to act as though nothing had happened.
Did anyone believe him?
Oh, not even slightly. Yeah, come on. Okay. Well,
A bathing suit disappeared in a swimming pool.
another disappeared during a dive,
A key opened the wrong truck.
and toilet paper followed a guy onto the disco floor.
Nothing important happened.
Nobody learned a profound lesson.
But everyone occasionally gets caught doing something ridiculous.
And if you're lucky, folks, years later,
It becomes a pretty good story.
Well,
well, that was
That
embarrassing.
was embarrassing.
that was embarrassing. Thanks for listening. Come on back. We got some more funny stories for you. Have a
Yeah,
good
be
day.
sure and leave a like and comment and subscribe. Bye for now, folks.
Bye bye.